Right, good morning. This morning I'm actually coming to you from Fisherman's Bay. Oops. And it is telling me that I'm live on my iPad, which I forgot to turn off. But I'm live using StreamYard, and I'm actually on a mobile device, as in my Samsung mobile phone. So I'm not as familiar. Good morning, Natasha. How are you? Just saw where to hit that one on it. I'm not as familiar with using StreamYard as I am with using BeLive TV. I discovered a way of using the StreamYard on a mobile device so that I can actually be fully mobile and still stream, being able to use, adding those comments in, and what I'm sort of used to with BeLive, but have to do from a desktop, which I don't have here. And hopefully this is going to go through okay without too many issues. Right, so I'm going to try to, because we're here for the reading, the Lenormand card reading, and what I'm going to need to do now is to swap my camera so that it's the other way around. So accidentally took myself out of the picture. So I'm not 100% sure how I move my camera while I'm actually live. I'm seeing if I can. So gearing up for more heat and more packing. Oh, wow, yes. Good luck with the packing. I know how stressful that can be. And here we have, hope you're doing well. Yes, I am doing well, though I slept in. I got up earlier. Now, how do I know? Whoops, sorry, got to do that. I got up earlier and went and laid back down to bed because it was just too early and slept in. So there you go. Here's the settings for my camera, and I want to actually do it. Yeah, there's a high definition, and I want to do it to the back. So now you're going to see my iPad and how I'm set up. And we can point to the cards. I haven't taken the photo yet for posting into the Facebook. So what we're going to do is just go through each of the cards now, and then I'll take the photo afterwards. So with this way of doing things, I'm not sure how to add myself in as a guest, so I'm not going to mess around too much with it. And hopefully I'm getting it right without wobbling too much, because this is all on a mobile phone and it's really, really little. Yes, it worked. Yay. Oh, good. Now I'll take that comment off. So what we've got, if I'm holding it steady enough, what we've got in the first position now, as we remember, first position is work. I'm still trying to point and look at my phone that's up above. So there's the work position, home position, unexpected position, your role, responsibility position, and the expected outcome. Now, this morning's, because I'm using StreamYard, I can actually do this to YouTube at the same time as well. So I'm actually multi-streaming to Facebook and my YouTube channel. So for those who might be on YouTube, good morning as well. Now I'll start the reading. Here we have in the first position, hoping I can get that clearly enough. I'm actually in landscape mode doing this, so I don't know what it does in portrait. It gets too small on the phone for me to read to see what I'm doing. So here we have, and it's in shadow a bit, if you can see that. My arm is actually hiding some of the light. There's poor lighting in here. The clover. So what we've got in the work position is good luck. So what I do for today around my work is going to be well done, good luck, and moving forward. What we've got here in the home position is the older male. So if you remember from previous that with the expanded edition, there is an extra man and a woman of the older age group. So that is going to be good support from a partner and stuff. That's what I'm sensing that as for me. So what that actually does mean, it is that more mature aged wisdom type of energy in that male sense. The the strength and what is that. Oh, well, you understand as far as a male strength and all that sort of stuff goes. Here we've got in the unexpected position. I've got to look underneath. Yes, it's the stalk. See, I just shuffled. I just laid them out and got ready and on the go. So these are a surprise to me as I'm looking at them. I haven't seen what they are until right now, really. Now, unexpected with the stalk, it actually is around that change, the changes and the moves. So, Natasha, you with your move is probably a very good indicator for that one. Being, that it's the restructuring, it's the change, it's the nesting. So, you'll have good luck with your moving, I'm pretty sure. So, even though it's coming up into hotter weather expected, it's still going to be a really good. I'm feeling the energy is really good for what you're about to continue on with too. So for me, that sort of thing with the change, the unexpected, it could just be a change of plans for me today, or something that's going to really be beneficial in that area. I don't know what area yet. That's the thing. It's an unexpected card, isn't it? And what we have in your role, your responsibility, is actually the rider, the first card of the whole deck that is about messages and getting things out there that are. I'm just going to have to change my hand because it does ache. Holding a phone steady like this is interesting, so hopefully it's not too shadowed. And you've got, what's the comment there? I've just got to lift it up a little to read that. I can't see it. Wow, fantastic, Ros. I need the reassurance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'd take that definitely as a reassuring message for you. And even with this, as far as new messages, it's a message that's coming to you instantly. So you probably get some good news around what's next, or a timeline or something like that's what I'm feeling. But as you can see, like if I go a bit closer, can I go closer without it getting too fuzzy? So this is the stuff I cannot see on this small screen. So I'm glad it's not too often that I'm going to need to be doing this remote mobile stuff. Whoops, only over the next 10 days, maybe. Here we have the rider. You can see there, right there, there is a wonderful message bag. It's like a satchel that contains the messages and things that are being delivered. So you might be having something delivered or delivering or completely on the move, which you are, Natasha. So that in itself too is another reassuring thing for you. And then we've got in the middle, I'm surprised at how, no, I'm not surprised at how quickly the arm does ache doing this. I'm trying to keep the shadow away. Right in the center, as far as an expected outcome, we have bear. And bear is about strength and persistence and actually continuing forward no matter what. And sometimes it's even to the point of really that exhaustion, that last breath type thing sometimes. But I just love if you can see the depiction of these beautiful ice crystals that are in the back. I'm assuming they're ice because bears are polar. They're in the icy realms. But it's just that superb patterning and design that's there in those crystals and what's beneath. It's just being surrounded by all that beauty and still, yes, sometimes it does mean work and extra effort, but it's worth it and it's going to be so beneficial. Now, I'm just going to move my camera back to the front and hopefully that works. And it's back to me. So that's the overall set of cards for the day today. That clover, the older male, the storks, the rider, and bear. So take that as your, look into what is your central, the heart space. I'm trying doing that. It's so hard to see what I'm doing with the tiny little bit of camera, like, yeah, the vision that I've got of what I'm receiving and where the camera is. It's quite a bit different to aim the camera in the right spot. But it is. Now let's see. Oh, I have already put that one up, haven't I? Yeah. So thank you, Natasha, for being live and commenting. Thank you to others for watching, even in replay. Do share out if you feel that these cards and what I do each morning, like I'm doing here, is worth sharing with others that might be interested in the information and the energy around the cards, and having those explanations of this particular deck, the Lenormand Gilded Reverie. So at some point, I might switch over to another deck at some point. I'm enjoying these still. That's what I'll be focusing on. So do share it around if you feel that others would be interested. And thank you to those who might be on the YouTube. I can't see at the moment if there is any live watchers, or there's not comments coming in yet, but that's fine. Go out and have a beautiful day. Continue onward being the best person that you can be. And I'm not going to be able to do my little namaste prayer hand factor because I'm holding a phone, the one that I'm looking at you through. But do take these sentiments and the blessing of the day for you. And we'll see you tomorrow around the 8 o'clock, hopefully at the right time. Oh, good morning. I do have a YouTuber just come in. Hi to you. And can I join the list? Well, if you're on YouTube, just subscribe to my channel, the Ros Bounty channel, and turn on those notifications. And that will be the way that you'll get the notice that I'm live. I try for being at 8 o'clock pronto, but sometimes it doesn't work, and I am away from home. We're traveling at the moment, is why I'm on the mobile at the moment. So blessings to you, Natasha, and to everybody. Have the best day you can, and I'll be back at around the 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bye for now. I'm just back again now because one of the things with having the new, like using StreamYard, I actually forgot to hit the end broadcast button first. I dropped myself out of the stream. So one of those idiosyncrasies when you're first going into I haven't used StreamYard as much as I have BeLive, I can tell you. So I shall put up your comment there. Namaste to you too, Natasha. I have just seen that, and we've completed the show now. I'll end broadcast. Bye for now.